Yeah, most definitely. It's the bad man, Sid Lanski. Oh, five flavor. Yeah. It's the 5 year anniversary of my classic album, Beyond the Surface 3. Yeah, it came out at a different time out of the world, Pandemic era. Yeah, there was a lot of things going on. Most definitely, a lot of protests was happening, like post Beyond the Service 3, all that, most definitely. So the album, regarded as an instant classic, has songs like F's Part 2, Vibes on Rodeo Drive, Live Life, This Race, Truth or Dare, and others, classic album, I'm proud of the album, You gotta think when this dropped, it was less than a year since I dropped Blue. Blue Moon, Heir to the Throne, and Beyond the Surface 3. I was 3 for 3, so 2-5 flavor, Lady Smoothie remix on the way though. Get ready, it's gonna be a hot summer. 5 years later, I'm still in this. A lot of rappers ain't last, even half of what I last, and they ain't doing what I did in that time, man. Most definitely, it's gonna be 7 summers. Longevity is key, and I'm the testament of that. Beyond the Surface 3, I'm really beyond the surface, Last Mohegan. Yeah. Drums, please. Most definitely. So, five flavor. Yeah. Weezy F, baby. Just dropped that new album cover for the new Carter. I don't know if it's Carter 5, 6, or 7. Yeah. Dwayne Carter just dropped that new album cover for the new Carter, which is slated to drop June 6th. So stay tuned for that. The album cover got the baby artwork, previously used by legends like Nas on Illmatic, and Notorious B.I.G. on Ready to Die. Even me on my debut classic album. So stay tuned for that. We also gonna make a couple videos where me, myself, and I on, my favorite Carter series between that 2 and 3. Yeah, so stay tuned for that. My new single, me and Shiny Scorpio single, they Smoothie remix, that's on the way. Stay tuned for that. It's a surgical spring, they heard who was king. It's gonna be a hot summer. Believe that. Yeah, most definitely. It's the bad man, Lanski. Yeah, so 5 flavor. A new singer, Lady Smoothie remix. Me and Chinese Scorpio, that's on the way, May 25th, 2025. So stay tuned for that. Yeah. We gonna get into, this new topic, Dave Blunt, the new rapper, he got the internet of frenzy. He's saying he wrote all songs on Kanye's up and coming album. World War 3, I don't know if it's World War 3 or Cup, cause Kanye changing the album cover. Like whole set, they changed clothes in 03. Yeah, so he tracking, he wrote the whole album. Even the song that got the internet of frenzy right there. Cousins, we ain't even gonna get it to a lot. But he tracking, he wrote the whole album. He tracking it's gonna be a classic on some 808, some heartbreak type of timing. So we gonna see. Let's see Lanski, Lady Smoothie remix on the way. Yeah. Most definitely. It's the bad man, Lanski. My new song with Chinese Scorpio, Lady Smoothie remix, coming out May 25th, 2025. So stay tuned. Yeah. We gonna get it to, shit is sharp, and the words are big, my mosquito certain tape that now they trying to get him for his paper, And I see innocent and light, we gonna leave that in the eyes of the law, but no be slow. Goat means goat. It's Lanski, Lanski Show Podcast. We back in the fact on 2-5. Yeah. Most definitely. It's the bad man, Lanski. Yeah, 2-5 flavor. So, we doing a little reaction on the Don't Care video by Drake. Yeah, so, I'm getting late 2005s, stronger, Kanye West music video type of vibes, the aesthetics, it's classic, black and white, a little bit of colors, a little bit of splash of colors, a living color, the Wayne's type of timing, but definitely a most definitely a comeback video for sure, even though. Kansas came right back, with the Gatorade commercial and also, the video with SZA, so, it's really sizzling out there. Definitely a competitive battle a year straight. Sometimes you gotta keep your foot on that gas, most definitely 52525, They Smoochie remix on the way. See Lanski. Yeah, most definitely, it's the bad man, see Lanski. Yeah, we gonna get to the review of that Kendrick Lamar and that SZA video, Luther, if the world was mine, like Nas said, the world is yours, most definitely. So SZA in the video, SZA, most definitely, she going to roll, but, the music play, how the music play, if you know what I'm talking about, if you know. And then Kendrick, he start flicking in the hallway right next to the car when the car's covered up. I don't know if he let them be known that it's a deluxe on the way, back to back like the deluxe, whatever in the clutch. But most definitely, the videos, pay homage to Luther Vandross, at the end, classic video, Came right after that, no care. I guess he ain't letting Drake come back, I guess it was supposed to be comeback season, but he ain't really jacking that. So it is what it is, though. See, Lanski, get ready for my new song, me and Tiny Scorpio, Lady Smoochie remix. That's on the way. It's gonna be a hot summer all too far. Yeah. Yeah, most definitely. It's the bad bad see Lanski. 2-5 flavor. Yeah. We're gonna get into a quick album review real quick. Music, I Am Music by Playboy Cardi. Yeah, so I had that album on repeat, what I mean, when it first dropped. No doubt, pop out, that Drake tough, that Drake calm, track 2, with Travis, So let me crash, about that one too, one of my favorite choice, Evil Jordan. Mojo, JoJo, the joint that got Kendrick, doing the ad-libs in the back. Oh my God, here go, I want tough, back door. But that was good credit, definitely. Trim, charged them a fee, jumping with Uzi, the joint with Weekend, like Weezy. That's some of my favorite joints, but, I rate the album a classic, 2-5 flavor, see Lanski, yeah. Yeah, most definitely, it's the bad man, see Lanski. Yeah, my new song, me and Tiny Scorpio, new single. That Lady Smoochie remix, that's gonna be out like 30-something days. I think about 32, 31, something like that, so stay tuned, 2-5 flavor. Yeah, it's the See Lanski Show podcast. We back in effect on 2-5, exclusively on Grammy Gotti Network. Yeah, so, I got my new album. It's out now, Chiba, go tune in. And also, my video, the historical classic one, Fellow for Truck, that just premiered on Vivo. That's all over the place, Apple Music, title, everywhere. So stay tuned, tap in, Yeah, that was distributed exclusively through Rock Nation. So tap in, it's the Dynasty. Let's see Lanski, though, 2-5 flavor. Yeah, all 2-5. Better believe that. Yeah, it's the bad man, see Lanski. Yeah, so a lot of people call me the greatest of all time, after that release of that Fellow for Truck video on Vivo, It's calm, maybe a lot of hate and envy, but, I've been I was the GOAT, so, that's what it's about. You keep flooding the game, a lot of podcasts, but still music all the way. Lady Smoochie remix, that's all the way. Be a Chinese Scorpio, so stay tuned. 2-5, yeah. The war made me lose like jukebox. Now I'm feeling like juice pop. Let them do shots. Y'all ain't defend me at all. Y'all just envy my elite tendency. With family like y'all, who the fuck need enemies? Serving the country speak. You ever seen this Deceased Kennedy? I speaks my life. Niggas fake smile, really seek fantasies. I maneuver eager. I chain foster like Zucaritas. I take a walk on flame and make it chia. That's cheap, nigga.
Lanski on the track, yeah.
Baby, it's how you hating. 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 Baby, it's Baby, it's Baby, it's Baby, it's Baby, it's how you hating. 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 dreams. Dumpy and nightcraft, what's the hunt for me? Fuck that, I ain't losing my mind honestly. Nigga, I'm too alive, I don't wanna sleep. Yeah, I got one up, got one up. Yeah, I got one up, got one up. Nigga, you be ashes to dust, nigga, before you see the sun's up. Nigga, you fucking with the coroner, nigga, you a goner. Divide and conquer, watch your eyes on yonder. Divide and conquer, watch your eyes on yonder. Divide and conquer, watch your eyes on yonder. Divide and conquer, watch your eyes on yonder.
Yeah, most definitely. It's the bad man shit, Lanski. Happy New Year, it's 22-5. I'm back, back in that mode, Just had to drop the hit 'em up 22-5 freestyle, I had to, get in that bag, get back in that mode, Normally I be minding my business, but I in particular was talking too high about that East Coast. So big, off the wake up, I had to get out. Pause what I was doing and go press record and cook up a masterpiece over the head of my classic joint, RP the Pac, most definitely, shout out to the West too, I'm trying to keep it right, it's all right, but, throwing rocks at the throne while I'm home, I definitely grew up on that classic, The Chronic album by Dre, that classic Doggy Style album by Stoke, I definitely grew up on those, so, definitely that was inspiration, but at the end of the day, this is like when Biggie called the radio when, the Dog Pound of Snoop was shooting the New York video, and then Snoop kicked down the buildings, the rebel effect, so we called out whoever, in return, every West Coast rapper, they mother, wanted, come at the East Coast and, get flagged. But niggas gotta remember, it started in the Bronx, New York, that's my borough. Like I said, Rock's gonna be home, while I'm home, You know, that's my city, you know, that's my seat, you know. 6 years of consistency. That's Rap Out Loud. True Five flavor. Yeah, see Lanski, you know, the Grimy Gotti Network exclusive. Yeah.
Kali that like a pop so very look about the Super Bowl. I was like I was like going over. Yeah, most definitely. 2-5 flavor, yeah, it's the Batman Lanski. I'm back with the Lanski podcast. You know, I ain't gonna do too much or say too much. Let's get straight to the point, you know. I'm here to talk about the 2025, the 2-5 Grammys and all that. First and foremost, I'm supposed to be nominated for Album of the Year. I mean, in a hip hop conversation, but shout out to Dolce, she deserved that. You know, maybe they should have had me like best pop album, you know, for Forever Go to 2-5, you know, Hollywood Lanski 4. But I just re-released that. So let's see, but you know, next time around 2-6 or something like that. But shout out to Beyonce, she got that award, you know. Shout out to Conho Kenny, you know, most definitely he deserved the Song of the Year, the Record of the Year and all that, you know. I definitely just something amazing. I ain't gonna lie. There was a lot of historical moments, you know. Shout out to Kanye, you know, he made a historical movie, you know, on a red carpet, you know, if you know, you know. But I ain't here to really politic and being fans of it. I'm just here about the academy, you know. I'm gonna keep dropping classics and my next albums. One of my albums gotta be in that category next year, you know, 2-6, you know. Best Rap Live, Best Musician. So 5 flavor, see Lanski. Most definitely, it's the Batman, see Lanski. So here's so I get it on 2025 halftime Super Bowl, so well, life was mad historic, I mean, you got Samuel Jackson, you know, and if you know about Kendrick, talking about Pac and all that being his influence, you know, Samuel Jackson was like mad classic movies like Fresh, you know, Do the Right Thing. I'm all style for Lizos. Samuel Jackson, you know, being outspoken and, you know, definitely comedic with serious at the same time to help that favorite picture, you know, draw the lines, you know, him coming out being saying while being Uncle Sam, you know, from it starting like a movie, you know, him on top of the car, you know, rapping an unreleased, you know, everything he did was, you know, hip hop, you know, keeping the breath control the whole time. I don't know if people wanted to see him shoot out of a rocket or something, but, you know, he definitely put on, you know, and he performed this song, you know, not like us, you know, that go out there with Ether and all that, you know, after all the success, might be the biggest rap song of all time, you know. So, the Lanski show 2-5 for this thing, you know, the podcast back in effect, you know, music on the way, but, you know, King of the Coast, like, you know, Kendrick said, rapping, you know, podcast media, feel like y'all gonna blow. So, right here. Most definitely, it's the Batman, see Lanski, so, we gonna get into this quick topic real quick, fast, So, DJ Academics, you know, that nigga Act, he leaked the, set list for the Super Bowl. You know, I think he thought it was gonna stop something or something, you know. But nobody not really talking about it because, you know, the Super Bowl flaking. I got like almost 40 M's, you know, I surpassed what Usher did, you know, all that. So, I don't know. You know, I said after that, you know, performance, everybody got fall back like Fat Joe song and all 4, but the way it's looking, we might have to wait till next year to start hearing this song. And the reactions to people singing it heavily. Even Tiger was singing, well, he was rocking to the song, you know, he was listening to the song, you know. So, and I said, YMCMB, everybody tuned in, you know, Uncle Snoop was, you know, turned out when he seen it, he said Kansas the GOAT. From the West Coast, of course, I got no music on the way, CP. But yeah, see Lanski, you know. The Lanski show, 2-5 flavor,
flip burn like a urn. It observe the corpse. Yeah, nigga, fuck that, I done heard it all. Yeah, nigga really got murder flaws. Fucking around with me, you gon' deserve the morgue. Lanski on band spree, nigga, reverse the score. Yeah, and FNA hit his target. Sin started with a 1 minute unguarded. I'm just a hoodwink to the market. They conservative, I heard this shit, nigga. I'm still gonna be brilliant regardless. And let them niggas show my greatness. Roll up a blunt, turn it to 8 swift. Nigga, my mind gallery so spacious. Nigga, I'ma show them why I be the greatest. Cause it's hard to learn from your ancestors' mistake shit. The generational curse. These creeper taunts, they ain't never gonna break it. Top of all these uncomfortabilities to my eyes. Niggas is blind, nigga, my eyes is just naked. And these fuck niggas back up on that news feed. Let's get Daniel. Niggas, you'll see. Niggas mind diluted right with the news feed. These niggas full of shit like baboon cheeks. I wanna send niggas to the moon with this cruelty. I'm the image of God, so you'll never ever ask who's me. When you in trouble, I'm the one that you praise. I'm the one that they hate. I'm the one that they nailed to the cross and crucified. And niggas still ain't repent to this day. I'm the Bronx, New York, hip-hop's birthplace, the place it was made. So far flavor, so far. Oh, so far, yeah. Who's stopping this shit? Nobody. Who's stopping a nigga from getting even more rich? Nobody. The niggas say I'm sorry, who they hit? Nobody. Them niggas fugazi.
They fugazi.
Who's stopping me from running on 2-5? Nobody. Who's coming with these type of new vibes? Nobody. I'm the best rapper alive, and who's better than nobody? Baby, baby. 2-5 flavor, yeah.
Y'all can play around. Don't step over the line, though. Everybody, anybody is up for everybody. And that's not, I got bigger fish to fry. I got people to say. I ain't even on around, so I already beat the rap shit.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ain't no more community posts, like we ain't type of fentanyl, we consume the heat though. They say I come with a bomb and I'm so I am with the game's cheat code, but it wasn't my moment. Now I'm the GOAT and I made it for them blocks of them hustling corners. 2-5, 2-5, or 2-5 hip hop's back in the way we want it, I can't end up like Miss K Daniels.
Hey, Daniel, that nigga fuck it.
I can't try on news feed like y'all shot like Miss K Daniels. But never have piss at my door like Miss K Daniels. But never have broke up feet like Miss K Daniels. Who's gonna die? It's gonna be Miss K Daniels. Miss K Daniels. 2-5, 2-5. So far flavor. Message to the big three, got better stand, got tiptoes. Lanski on it, Lanski quick to wipe with flip nose. They say Lanski chill. Kendrick's untouchable cause he did that Super Bowl shit, so did a performance when niggas touchdown, they kick balls. I did a performance when they touchdown, they kick those. Psychosis, no comedy sketch, nigga, but this bit's close. 2-5, 2-5, nigga, I'm the big goat.
You say turn up music or what?
Nah.
Oh, it's because you don't strongly feel that way. You know, turn up music is the wave.
No.
Talking like
How I feel is how I feel. How you feel is how you feel.
talking like turn up music ain't gonna last.
Shut up.
That shit gonna last.
No, it's not.
That shit will.
No, it's not.
How many years you think it's not gonna last? It been lasting the whole decade.
I understand that until somebody new comes and makes something better.
Yes, if that's possible.
Lanski on the chat, yeah.
I'm a little smoochie. Bitch, I'm a little smoochie. It's time for the remix.
Alright, let's do it.
Come on, Ron.
Yeah, most definitely. 2-5 flavor, yeah, it's the Batman C. Lanski. Welcome back to the C. Lanski Show podcast. Yeah, 2-5 or 2-5. You know, we're gonna get into the highly anticipated, highly debated, but it's, vocal Ali that created the Lady Smoothie remix. Well, I'm just a feature on there, Tiny Scorpio featuring me. We about to drop the summer anthem, the spring anthem. Lady Smoothie remix. Just dropped a snippet the other day. Everybody in the frenzy, my body though, for 5, I'm locking it down, consistent as ever. And yeah, a lot of rappers, they got put on that bench. We ain't talking about the sideline story bench, we talking about that permanent bench, for indefinite duration. Yeah. No means no, no means no. But goat means goat, goat means goat. Yeah, so Lady Smoochie remix coming soon, Stay tuned, back in the fact, a lot of albums out, with Rock Nation. Just stay tuned, I can't say too much. I'm just here to clear the air and let it be known. Lady Smoochie remix, song of the spring. Lady Smoochie remix, song of the summer. Lady Smoochie remix, song of the year. Lady Smoochie remix, song of the decade. Lady Smoochie remix, song of the century. Most definitely, it's the Batman C. Lanski. So high flavor. It's a surgical spring. Get her with King. Yeah. Yeah, most definitely. It's the Batman C. Lanski. Yeah. Welcome back to the C. Lanski Show podcast. So high flavor. Yeah. So Kendrick Lamar. That Grand National tour, I heard him and SZA done shut it down. Shut it down, like a Drake song. I prayed it, I seen, it was like, pandemonium when he performed it, not like us, had a little animation West Coast background. Like the L, word life, for sure. So, the deposition snippet going viral right now. Everybody saying, he was trolling, he was kind of on a time like Wayne, when he was in the costume room, and, that job, give me 50 joint, that's push-up joint, ended up being, some say that ended up being Drake downfall. He was jacking, come outside, and then, we know what happened, but a lot of people say come outside, and then, when you come outside, they hot. I see Lanski podcast, Yeah, 2-5. Lady Smoothie remix on the way. Definitely. Yeah, 2-5 flavor. It's the Batman C. Lanski. Yeah, it's the C. Lanski Show. The podcast, Surgical Spring, 2-5 flavor. Yeah. I'm just here to talk about success. Drop a couple, Jim Stars and knowledge, when you're on a rise. People going to despise and analyze what they can't visualize. Because, like Boosie said, the hatred got them hypnotized, just try to keep throwing y'all. Keep stomping. Pedal to the metal. Foot on the pedal, TP, 52525. If you know, you know. We gotta keep stomping, lighting it up, A lot of envy going on in the air, just in general. That's how I go when you the general. Most definite. If you ain't with that, get me. Alright, so that's all I got, that's all I'm gonna say, Sum that up, it's the C. Lanski Show podcast. We're back in full effect, all 2-5. Yeah.
Bugged out, how I fled. Sensational, the generational leaders, man. Gold means gold, gold means gold. No means no, no means no.
See, I
Can't fuck with it like PDF files. Lanski on the bench, we didn't know who the best out. Y'all can't fuck with it like PDF files. Lanski on the bench, we didn't know who the best out. Bugged out, how I fled. Sensational, the generational leaders, me. Gold means gold, gold means gold. No means no, no means no. See, I can't fuck with it like PDF files. Lanski on the bench, we didn't know who the best out. I can't fuck with it like PDF files. Lanski on the bench, we didn't know who the best out.
such a distinctive incense we call Bogart. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust for decomposed corpse. Nigga, and stop and stop. You know these flows morph. I shoot these buckets, clutch, she scream out, oh Lord. 2-5, 2-5. That's how I specialist. From where the hearse slide when killers come stretch it clay. These flows like drugging on weapons, don't waste your breath on it. You in a class in a stash, I got the testament. Also on BK, fucking sweet steaks for peace steaks. Think I'm scraping for lead flakes. Like, I gotta eat, wait, keep your eyes glued to 7425, nigga, keep glued eyes. Bogart and orange juice, nigga. Bogart and orange juice, off the wake up. Miss Bell getting her paper. Nigga, K2, they must be laced up. Nigga, on Lanski, nigga, you going with a major corners. That was K-Tosh. Time for niggas to pay the corner business. Nigga, you wasn't even scoring with bitches. Nigga, you know if it's war, then send them down to have their body up in Florida, restoring the villain. Career over. The cat rap, we don't know what's real. Smoking up on Bogart, nobody kills. My track is going up here. Smoking and rolling up to go to the pole. Bogart got me 5 for 420. I'm toasting them, nigga. They know that I'm 10 toes and I'm golden.
Yeah, I got that bitch. Yeah, I got that bitch. They like how I got that bitch. I got on my dick. Oh, 2-5. I'ma make it flip. I smoke all God. Back his door that make them tick. Niggas probably back and not on me, but they gon' take that risk. And I hold up in the street, I'ma spray a nigga away. 2-5. On the past, she still leak like frog dick, nigga. You fuck around with God's gift, nigga. My name still rock bells like Todd Flip. Nigga, I had to beat the odds, bitch. Like, what the rod did, them done started. Heartbreak Lanski, still rolling up old God splits. Like I'm New York's finest, I'll lead a lock splits. I'll lead niggas movements with paralysis. Off the walk-in. It's heartbreak glance. Broke boys can make it make sense. I'm from where guns aim and leave your face rings. Like you eating pussy to squirt, nigga. Yeah, I'm a bully and murk, nigga, and I pull it a murk. Yeah, niggas try to back out. Nigga fucked around, got clapped out. Lanski on the bench spree, I feel like I'm Pacquiao.
2-5 flavor.
Folks that say we're both gone. It's 420, so like that blind. Folks that say we're both gone. It's 420, so like that blind. Folks that say we're both gone. It's 420, so. It's 420, so. If you don't smoke Bogart, you can't be no bitch of mine. If you don't smoke no Bogart, you can't be no bitch of mine. I mean, you still good, suck a nigga dick, but then I just different fine. We smoking Bogart on my own, took 2 boosts to my chest, I'm crying. So if you wanna be my bitch, we gon' smoke